Shabbat Shalom and welcome, everyone. I'm going to boost that a little bit. Does that help? Great. So many of you probably recognize this really beautiful nigun that Taylor's playing as part of our Baruch Hu. And because this melody is so beautiful and I love to sing it, but I think it's a little challenging to sing the Baruch Hu section with everyone, I want to spend a little bit of time at the beginning of the service just going over how to sing the words for the Baruch Hu and that melody so that we can sing together a little bit. But let's first start with a little bit of the nigun. Ya la 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 la. Ya la la. So Baruch Hu goes like this. I know it's a really long line. Let's try that together a few times. And I'm sorry, that was not a very good demonstration. One more time. It continues. Et Adonai hamevorach. Just from et. Et Adonai hamevorach. If you need the words, my apologies, I should have said this first, page 146. Let's try this together again. Awesome. The second line, same melody, just a lot more words. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Let's do that. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. From the second Baruch. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. That whole section. Everyone feels a little more comfortable with the melody and with the words now and how it fits together. And for those of you who are new to our congregation or who maybe I haven't met before, so I'm assuming you're new, but you may not be, I hope that you feel kind of on the same page, at least in one of our blessings together. So welcome, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. If there's anyone here who doesn't know me, I'm Cantor Regina Chayut, and I want to take a quick moment to introduce Rabbi Daniel Walter, who's our Director of Education, and he's going to be speaking to us a little bit later tonight. And at the piano, I want to welcome Taylor Flowers, who is subbing for us in piano at the time being. What a blessing to be able to all be together. And to those of you who are visiting us from the World Wide Web, or whatever it's called these days, the internet, welcome to you as well. Tonight, we have our early service, so thank you all for being on time. And we have this opportunity to have these prayers together on the Shabbat of Truma. And if those of you who don't know, Truma is the portion that tells us that we're supposed to bring gifts of our heart to help build our sanctuary. And it's really a beautiful opening to the portion because it reminds us that this is one time in building our sacred space and our sacred sanctuary that we can't be commanded to do it. What we can be commanded to do is, if our heart moves us, to then move forward and act on it. And so I hope that this is a week or the end of a week in which you feel that sense of being moved by something a little special or a little more meaningful than maybe other times that you feel obliged. That this week we can take a moment and feel just moved as we're together and as we share in Shabbat. And I hope a beautiful and restful and meaningful and self-motivated and inspired Shabbat. We welcome Shabbat on this particular Friday night with L'cha Dodi, so we can feel the presence of Shabbat enter into our sanctuary and be part of the community as we join together. We call Shabbat a bride in this particular prayer because it's tradition, our sages had said that Shabbat is like the bride and the people of Israel are like Shabbat's groom, and tonight is the night that we get married. So L'cha Dodi is on page 138, and we will sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And before the last verse, I will try to remember to give you a signal so that we can all rise together, face the door, and welcome the Shabbat bride into our midst.
L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shalmor v'zachor b'dibor echad hishmi'anu, El ha'miyuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad, l'shem u'letiferet ve'letihila. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha ki mekor aberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh b'machshava techila. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri kiva orech, kumi uri shir daberi, kavod Adonai alayich nigla. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha Dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekab.
Verse 9.
Boi v'shalom, ateret balagam besimcha, uvetzol atoch emunei am segula. Boi chala, kala, pene Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela.
We continue on the next page, 140. If anyone has a thinner version of the book as opposed to the thicker one, so I have a thinner one, you might see two sets of page numbers. We're looking at the numbers in the brackets if you have one of the thinner books. So we're on page 140, but on the inside of your handout, the words Tov Lahodot, and this is the psalm for the Shabbat day. It's kind of like a love song just to this very special day of Shabbat. And so we sing that it is good to give thanks to God, to sing hymns to your name, the Most High.
Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. On this the day of days, my lips shall sing your praise, for I know that you'll always be here surrounding me. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. My spirit takes release. I close my eyes in peace, and from my soul heard far above springs a song of love. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. I wish to understand the wonders of your hand, for all the blessings that are mine rise from your design. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon.
So when does Shabbat actually begin? When we light the candles. So it begins at sundown, but until we light the candles, we haven't officially begun our Shabbat. And as we prepare to light our candles, I wanted to let you know that Rabbi Josh and his family are celebrating Shabbat this week with family, celebrating a simcha in his family. And so as they light their Shabbat candles to welcome in a wonderful Shabbat for their family, I hope that we can light our candles with the help of Linda Sokolov. So come on up and feel that same sense of simcha in our lives, even if we're just celebrating Shabbat with one another, which, if you ask me, is a big simcha.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us, as their brightness reminds us of generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. So we continue on page 146, which should look pretty familiar because we just sang this a moment ago. And as we begin our service together, for tonight, I'm going to mention page numbers now and then as we continue through our service, but I'm always going to invite you to feel free to read everything that we read together. So don't wait for an invitation, just jump on in, whether Hebrew or English, so that we can lift up our voices together on this particular Shabbat. So page 146, please rise for the Baruch Hu if you are able. So we continue on the next page with our blessing for creation. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And please rise for the Shema if you are able.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. Page 154.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot ben einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lehiot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem.
At the bottom of the page, we see Adonai Elohechem Emet. Emet is the next word on the next page, and Emet is a beautiful word. I think most of us know that it means truth. But what is truth? Well, in Hebrew, we look at the words a little bit differently than we might understand the word truth in English. Truth in English is not telling a lie, being honest and forthright in what you say or the way you behave. But in Hebrew, truth takes on another layer because it's spelled with the first letter of our alphabet, Aleph, the middle letter Mem, and the last letter Taf. Truth has a completeness, a balance. It has a progression through life that may change as we understand it. There's so much that we can see in this word truth. But no matter how we see the word truth, the truth of our exodus from Egypt and our freedom is one that we never take for granted, not any day of the year. We sing our song of freedom, Mi Chamocha, on page 158, because the truth that we know of what it means to be free and the responsibilities and the privileges that it holds is one that we embrace, we remember, and we cherish all the time.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot tosefele, nora tehilot tosefele. Malichutecha ra'uvanecha, v'kei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze Elianu ve'amru, ze Elianu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'ed. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. V'ne'emar kifat Adonai et Yaakov ugealo mi'ad chazak mimenu baruch atah Adonai Ka'al Yisrael. We continue in our handout with Hashkivenu. We pray that there's a shelter of peace over us now and always. And normally at this time, we pull out a large talit and hold it over our children. We have a few children here, and I would love to be able to invite them to come and sit on the floor in front with parents if you would like. And I would like to invite a few of our friends here, adults, to help us hold open the talit over our youngsters, as well as over all of us, because we can never ask enough to have a sense of peace and well-being in our lives and in our community and for all of our loved ones. And if you are comfortable coming and sitting on the floor and you happen to not necessarily be identified as a child, I welcome you to come and join us here as well. May this talit, which represents your Sukkot Shalom, your shelter of peace, be a symbol that you know that you'll always feel protected and loved by our community and by God. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. 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 So just as Henry is trying really hard to reach his Sukkot Shalom, I pray that all of us continue to strive to reach wherever the heights are of our Sukkot Shalom. We continue on the next page, page 162, with Vishamru. May this day always be a special day. May this day always bring a sense of rest and a sense of peace.
V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. Beni uvein bnei Yisrael, oti leolam leolam. Beni uvein bnei Yisrael, oti leolam leolam. V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash. V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. V'shamiru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam, l'dorotam brit olam. We continue on page 164 with our Amidah, our Tefillah section of our service. And in this next section of our service, we are going to be chanting the first several blessings aloud, and then we'll be able to continue privately with our own prayers, whether they are on the pages before us or a prayer of our own heart. We're going to begin on page 164, and we'll continue our way through these prayers, and we'll meet again on page 180. After you are done with your prayers, I invite you to have a seat so we know we can continue together. But in order to be able to have a seat, we first need to rise if you are able. So again, page 164. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot V'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezra
hatzara. Ata gibor leolam Adonai, mechaye hakol ata rav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach, umorid hagashem. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech nofalim v'rofei cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol, Baruch ata Adonai, mechaye hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch ata Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. We continue on page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atohu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atohu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. We just sang a song asking God to bring peace to us, but there are people who are struggling with their health, whether of body or soul, who do not feel that sense of wholeness, that sense of peace. So we always take a moment during our services to think about them and send an extra special prayer of healing to them. So on this particular Shabbat, we are sending our healing thoughts and prayers to Debbie Pisarek, Joanne Blumberg, Valentina Wolfson, Hillary Handwerger, Bridget Ford, Joel Berger, Margaret Leslie, Stacy Young, Sydney Usum, Barry Hopkins, Buddy Tepper, Carrie Thorpe, David Seidenstecker, Carol Morgren, Dick Jordison, Melissa Dorfman, Steve Conway, Daniel Heumann, Milton Child, Sherilyn Ford, Robert Morgan, Shmuel Natan Ben Avra Yaakova, Lorraine Mitz, Jackie Moore, Rose Mermel, Lauren Orzak, Aaron Scott, Jennifer Kinser, Corinne Zabo. If there's anyone who you are thinking of whose name was not mentioned, and you'd like to say their name now so that we can pray for a complete healing, a refuah shlema, please feel free to do so as my eyes meet yours. Page 371. Mi sheberach avotenu ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofei HaCholim. Blessed are you, healer of the sick. So we're going to take a moment now to hear words of wisdom from our awesome Rabbi Daniel. And I turn the bima over to you. So, no. I tried to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on, and then it turned on, so I thought it was my error, but there must be something going on with that. So I'm going to give you my battery pack, okay?
There we go. All right, sorry about that. I'm not sure how much words of wisdom you'll hear tonight, but I do want to introduce Herschel of Osterpol. So Rabbi Josh is a fan of the stories of the village of Helm. I'm particularly fond of Herschel of Osterpol. And in truth, Herschel would fit very well in the city or village of Helm. So tonight, I want to introduce you to one story about my friend Herschel. Have you ever been really hungry? Like, really hungry? Like, walking around all day, no food, no water, not even a crust of bread, hungry? Herschel was not hungry. He had been trudging through the snow. On his way from one village to another, he hadn't seen anyone in hours. He had no food, no money. What was he to do? He kept pushing on, and finally, there was a light, an inn. He found an inn. So tired, hungry, penniless, Herschel walks up, knocks on the inn door, and just like that little door in The Wizard of Oz, a door slides open, and a very gruff, angry-looking man said, "Yeah? What do you want?" And Herschel said, my friend, I need somewhere to stay tonight. Can you provide me any shelter anywhere will do, just out of the wind? And if I can be so bold, might you have any food that I can eat? I'm so hungry. And the man behind the door slams the door, turns to his wife, and says, honey, there's a strange man outside. He wants a place to stay. And his wife said, well, can he pay? No. All right, well, you know what? He can stay in the shed. But no food. We cannot feed him. I've seen these kind of people before. No food. So the man walks back to the door, opens it up, and finds Herschel. And he says, well, I can offer you the shed, but no food. And Herschel says, no food? But I'm so hungry. Just a piece of bread, the crust even. I'll take anything. And the guy says, no food. And Herschel says, oh my God, what am I going to do? If I don't have any food, I'm going to have to do what my father did. You don't want me to do what my father did, do you? And the man is freaking out. Who is this man that I just let into my home? And he runs to his wife and says, honey, it's a madman. If we don't feed him, he's going to do what his father did. Well, what did his father do? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. So they bring Herschel every morsel in their home. Sausages and pies and potatoes, meal after meal after meal. And finally, Herschel takes a deep sigh of relief and leans back in his chair. And suddenly, sensing that the danger may be over, the innkeeper approaches Herschel and says, if I may be so bold, I'd like to ask you a question. And Herschel says, after the wonderful meal that you just offered me, how can I say no? And the innkeeper says, well, what is it that your father did? And Herschel says, oh, he went hungry. Shabbat shalom.
Thank you. That was a wonderful story. Of course, we pray for a day when nobody goes hungry or nobody has to have worries or fears in their lives. And when we join together in the words of Aleinu, it's sort of what we're praying for, that a world that's whole and a world that is as perfect as it can be. So I invite everyone to turn to page 586 and rise if you are able for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula liyotze bereshit, shelo asanu kigoyei ha'aratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, Page 591. V'nemar Please be seated. Open, shut, open. Before a man is born, all in the universe is open without him. While he lives, all is shut within him. And when he dies, all is open again. Open, shut, open. This is what man is. I was not in the places where I was not, and I will not be. I have no part in the infinite of light years and dark years, but the darkness is mine, and the light is mine, and my time is mine. The sand on the shore, the infinite grains, is the sand upon which I loved. The years of my life I broke down into hours, and the hours into minutes, and into seconds and milliseconds. They are the stars above that cannot be numbered. Open, shut, open. Before a man is born, all in the universe is open without him. While he lives, all is shut within him. And when he dies, all is open again. Open, shut, open. This is what man is. We think of these loved ones who have died within the past 30 days during this period of Shloshim. Edward Reese, Maxine Rosenbaum, Faye Roth, John Maddox, and although we haven't yet buried Al Menlo, we certainly mourn the loss of a dear, beloved fixture in our community, Dr. Alan Menlo. We think of these loved ones who died in this season in years past. Beatrice Adler, Harvey Bircher, Paula Brandis, Rob Bromberg, Donald Deskins, Mayor Eisenberg, Lillian Fagan, Jean Fair, Ralph Friedman, Ben Freeman, Morris Goldman, Saul Handwerker, Lydia Jacobs, Justin Kestenbaum, Harry Cooperman, Harry Lorraine, Hyman Mark, Rochelle Mizrahi, Ruben Mokotov, Matthew Nisbet, Harry Oringer, Rose Price, Earl David Roberts, Saul Sachs, Tova Springer, Branya Stone, Goldie Taylor, Jacob Thomas, Stella Weisfeld, Tori Walensky. If you are thinking of someone at this time who has died during this period, during this Yurtzeit time, or maybe over the last 30 days, and I have not mentioned their name, please feel free to do so as my eyes meet yours. Zichronam livracha, may their memories always be for blessing. As we rise and turn to page 598. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mivarach le'alam ul'almei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. V'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shmei de kudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma ve'imru, amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imiru, amen. Please be seated. And I would like to invite up to the bima, I think it's Abby Eggerman for our announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm Abby Eggerman, the VP of Social Action, for just a few more months. So if it's a position you're interested in, please let somebody know. I want to thank Cantor Chayut and Rabbi Alter and Taylor for leading a wonderful service tonight. And I want to also thank Deb Child and Annette Fish for ushering. Please remember to take your Sidurim back, return them on your way out to make their lives easier. There's quite a few announcements, so bear with me. We're going to start off with the Purim Carnival, Sunday, May 8th, right? Details inside here. One thing that may be missing from this announcement is that we are seeking, it's actually written here. We are seeking donations for this silent auction, which will benefit the religious school scholarship fund. Did I get that right? Close enough? All right. Okay, so the Purim Carnival needs lots of volunteers to make it fun and exciting for our families. So if that's something you're interested in and feel you can help out with Sunday, May 8th, please let
And
us know.
if you volunteer, I will let you have a free pie in my face.
Okay.
Very valuable. It's a lot of tickets.
All right, that's tempting. There's also other volunteer opportunities. Our week at Alpha House is coming up March 9th, and Alpha House is a homeless shelter for families. And they certainly appreciate meals, a nice home-cooked meal, and a visit to the younger children as well. Okay, now for all the things that are on the back of your program. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget to vote in the World Zionist Congress election. Jack, how do you say your last name? Zions is here to help you with that. It is a little bit of a tedious process, but this is the way that our voice is heard in Israel. We're not voting for the government, but we are voting for the body that kind of helps distribute funds throughout Israel, and the arts, the reform. There are many platforms that you choose from. We are encouraging you to vote for the Reform platform to help liberal Jewish ideas in Israel and an infrastructure to support them. Okay. Arza. The third one on the list, ARZA, A-R-Z-A. Second, well, depending on which list you're looking at, one or two, look for ARZA. Please speak to Jack afterwards. He'll help you through the process. It is a little bit convoluted, but please take the time to do that. Okay, now for the back of your program. Spirituality Book Club, this Tuesday, March 3rd. We are reading from Alden Salavi's book. Don't feel like you have had to have read it to attend Spirituality Book Club. Alden Salavi will be coming to Temple Beth Emeth in April. Mapping Ourselves is this Sunday, March 1st, is the first session for that. Oh, it's the second session, but you can still attend even if you didn't attend the first one, am I right? Okay. Genesis Concert Series, March 14th. Women's Rosh Chodesh, if this is something you haven't tried yet, please come. This is a wonderful way to spend an hour on the new moon. Our next one is March 26th. A day of learning with Rabbi Laura Geller is coming up Friday, March 27th, and there's books available in the TBE office. Save the date. This is what I mentioned earlier. Alden Salavi will be here April 3rd through 5th, and the TBE Community Seder and Passover service is coming up. Again, and then after all of that, we will have Mitzvah Day, April 26th. So lots of ways to be involved here at Temple Beth Emeth. I want to thank you all for being here tonight, making our Shabbat service special. And please join us in the Oneg after services, or join us after services for the Oneg, sponsored by the Oneg Fund tonight. Thank you, Oneg Fund.
Thank you, Abby. All very well said. Thank you. So as you can tell, I'm fine with that. As you can tell, TBE is a really happening place, and I'm sure that there's something for everyone. So please, if you see anything that interests you in our announcements or on our website, just come on down. We would love for you to join us for every and anything that you would enjoy. But first, let's get ready to enjoy our own eggs. So if you need the words for the Kiddush, it's on page 123. And we'll bring a little bit of sweetness into this moment as we prepare for the sweetness of Shabbat and each other's company. But first, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat lechaim. I'm sorry, it's the real thing, otherwise I'd let you drink it another time when she's 18. Not 21, sorry. But you can have one of these. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. Thank you for your help. So we're fulfilling the blessing in the moment, but you have to fulfill your own blessing. So when you go down to the Oneg, enjoy something delicious and sweet. But first, we sing our song of peace. We sing Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, V'yimru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel and to all living beings, to which we say, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'yimru Amen. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Shabbat Shalom.